What's up, everybody? I'm JJ AllDay. I got my bro with me,
Cookz24.
And today we doing Usher's Tiny Disc. So what that consists of? For those that don't know, I'm sorry.
For those of y'all that don't know, the Tiny Disc, which so I had to get revamped on myself. It's been going on since about, I want to say 2017, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
NPR Music, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you've seen them levels. Basically, Tiny Disc is like a small concert that they do inside a little room. Maybe it's a big room, but it look like a little room to us looking at it from this way. And various artists, you know what I'm saying, whether R&B, hip hop, or whatever genre, get to come in there and perform some of their most intimate songs that people love to hear with a live, you know what I'm saying, section behind them, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, come on.
I'm saying it kind of gives you that, y'all know from back in the day, it gives us that unplugged, MTV unplugged type vibe. Like I said, small venue, maybe about how many people? About 30?
I'd say 30.
About 40 people maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Intimate.
And then you gotta make sure that you put like, you know, you got your camera people, your media people, but only certain type of media people, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So
and your hip hoppers.
with that, they just do, you know, some of our favorite songs. Like I said, they might tweak the beat a little bit. Like I said, it's live music, so it just gives us a more intimate feel of the whole setting, just a vibe, kind of like a spoken mic, something like that. So it's a dope look. But like today, we doing Usher, and I think it's been a long time coming. You know, Usher's been living his best life lately. I don't know if y'all have been peeping him on social media. He's been skating, and he just been loving life right now. It's good to see him, you know, enjoying life. So
all right, well, let's get into it. Black Music Month. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start out. He also, when the show starts, you know what I mean, he, you know, saying hello to everybody, introducing who he got with him as far as like special guests, and he had the artist Vito and Eric Bellinger with him.
Eric B.
You know what I mean? And Vito was coached him in The Voice. I forgot.
TV show, right?
Yeah, the TV show.
Gotcha.
And Eric Bellinger, he does have hits out as well. He one of them, I'd say like under the radar type of R&B
I give you
artist.
that. I give you that. I give you that.
And we all know who Usher is. We go back with Usher. So we start out with the first song, "Make Me." You know what I'm saying? Which is I felt like it was a great intro.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
You know, with that album, it's the 25th anniversary of Usher. I got the CD. I had it with me, but I guess it's in my bag. But it's okay. Y'all get the gist of it. The 25th anniversary. Like Cookz just said, great way to start it out. You know, song you can sing along with. Song that's going to forever be relevant because it's a, you know, we've all felt that way. We all, you know what I'm saying, you know the song. So we've all been there before. So that song will forever be relevant. Like I said, I love the tone set. And like you said, Eric B and Vito, they're the background singers, and they just did an amazing job with that. I love the tone he set with this one.
Also, a good song to play to get people to dance. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, a sing along, and to have them singing in the background with it, because he kind of revamping these songs. You said with the anniversary, so you know he kind of putting the energy back out there in the universe. You know, letting you know that these songs are still hits.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, to add to that, Usher sounds amazing on this. Like he sings just like the CD. And you know, you have these artists that when they get up in age, it's hard for them to sing like some of their earlier songs. But Usher, he's grown man Usher now. I forgot how old he was when he made it My Way album. I forgot, but of course it was younger Usher.
He was in his teens.
Young Usher.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's very few artists that can still tap into their earlier work and make it sound good. You know what I'm saying? Right now, so he phenomenal job. And also to mention too, is the commentary between each song.
Yeah.
You know, the commentary, and the dope part about that is even when MTV Unplugged and all that from back in the day and up to Tiny Disc right now, all songs have a story or something behind it. You know what I'm saying? Some type of, if they went through it, they might have seen it, but just something that we all can relate to. It's always dope to hear the motivation behind each song. So that's what I feel like they give us with the commentary.
Word up. And also, and just so y'all let y'all know, you know, this real live. So the train, you know what I'm saying? So y'all bear with us. You know what I'm saying? I know that we out here trying to enjoy the air, you know what I mean? But the trains, so y'all just bear with us. We in here.
Please bear with us.
Superstar, song number 2. He got Eric B and Vito to help him out with the background vocals, because this song right here has got a specific note on it that everybody that's a fan of this song, you know, If I ain't mistaken, the Superstar Challenge.
Yeah, Eric B started that. Yeah, shout out to Eric B for that. He had the whole world, whether you could sing or not. He had everybody trying this challenge, even myself. I didn't record it, but I did it in the shower. But everybody, their mother's trying to hit that first note of that song. Which still today is still one of my favorite songs off that Confessions album. To mention, Confessions is probably one of the best R&B albums to release in the last 20 years, in my opinion. You know, it's pretty much a flawless album, but that challenge was crazy.
That challenge was super crazy. I remember seeing a lot of people, and it went from regular people to the actual R&B artists.
Yeah, they brought celebrities out. Like, hold on, wait a minute, I could still sing too. Let me jump in on this. Tank and a few others,
you know what I mean?
Et cetera, et cetera.
So, and that shows what type of mark that he got in R&B history, in the R&B lane. You know what I'm saying? They didn't hate on each other. They worked together, and that's one thing that I want to with Usher is that the R&B that he come from, you know, R&B artists, they came together, they collabed.
Yeah,
they didn't try to outdo each other. Of course, they're gonna try to outsing each other, but they ain't gonna try to outdo each other. Song number 3, they had fun with this. I feel like this is the one where he really had fun. You know, I can remember seeing this video, and I can remember the dance moves that he did in this video. You don't have to call. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It was the message with that song. If you was in that type of situation, this song right here made you get up, wash your face, and throw some gear on. Excuse me, and you know, make a move.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It made you get up, and then on top of that, 5 o'clock rush hour, and you just getting out of work, and that song happened to come on, and your system happened to be sounding right, you gonna turn it up. Like this is one of them songs. And he was smiling like a mug when this song come on, and the way the live band was playing with it. You know what I mean?
It's
like
the extra ad-libs too for me, which Vito and them was saying, don't DM me, don't text me, don't DM me, don't get in my messages, none of that, you know, just to put the more 2022 version of it on there, because, you know, we didn't have no DMs and stuff like that when that song was out. But the extra ad-libs for me, because like I said, it's a live performance and it sounds incredible, man. So that's the 3rd song, right?
Yes.
So right now he's 3 for 3. 3 for 3. He is not missing right now, people. I'm telling you, if y'all haven't watched it already, y'all, you know what? We're gonna say that for the end.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna say that.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna save that.
Song number 4, Nice and Slow. The crowd was into it very much, and when I say crowd, like we said earlier, the crowd consists of about 35 to 40 people. But you take the 35 to 40 people, and you got some with their camera phones, you got some with their notebooks writing down notes, you got some that's got their headphones on or whatever, you got some with cameras, cameramen. You know, it consists of a bunch, but it's an important crowd.
Oh, very much so.
Because can't just nobody walk up in the NPR.
Like I guarantee it, everybody in there was connected to something.
Yeah, they was connected to something. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was important, and almost like a listening party.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Very great way to
You know what I mean? Because can't just know anybody be at a listening party, especially when we talking about somebody like, you know, Dre, Snoop. You know,
oh yeah, ain't nobody just, you know, regular
Griselda
in there.
You know, Meth and them. You know, just saying, just off the top.
Right.
But Nice and Slow. Like I said, the crowd was into it.
He had Shorty.
Yeah, Shorty.
He asked the crowd. He said, "What was I doing at 7 o'clock on the dot?" One chick in the crowd she didn't even hesitate. She just, you know, it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top cruising the streets. He busts out laughing because he's like, man, she got on it quick.
Got it right there.
Like immediately. I mean, we all got it, but it's like she was ready. Like, ooh, if he sing Nice and Slow, I know what to do. That's the type of initiative she gave out. You know what I mean? So that was fun. Once again, everybody's enjoying themselves. He killed that one as well, man.
Yeah.
Killed it.
And if you remember Nice and Slow, people that, you know what I mean, come from the era, you know, like that song right there, like if that was when you got your broad, that's the start. When you with your one, that's a start. You know what I'm saying? Like when you what you want, that move, or you in the mood, and you trying to get to the mood. That song right there, he knew what he was doing when he made that cut. You know what I mean? And then also on the vocal tip, he once again show you he you know what I'm saying, he coming straight from here with it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no studio made. He ain't studio made. Usher ain't studio made. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of them like that.
A lot of them like that.
A lot of them dudes, especially from the previous verses that we watched with Marion and Mario, and they got the addition of the mid card Ray J and Bobby V versus Pleasure P and Sammy.
See, that show you right there. They had to have a mid card. What that tell you? What that tell you right? They had to have a mid card. If they put when they put 112 up against Jagged Edge, they didn't have to have no mid card. When they put Badu up against Jill, they didn't have no mid card. And then there's other R&B artists.
Hey,
D'Angelo did one by himself. So why would they have to have a mid card?
Not to mention one of the best ones, the best performances we done seen in the verses, Jadakiss, the Locks versus Dipset. You seen with that showcase, set the bar extremely high, and I feel like Mario set the bar extremely high.
Mario.
He was the exception to the whole circus that was. I mean, it was still entertaining though. I give you that. It was still entertaining. But Mario got out there, it was singing and was getting points for songs we never heard before.
You know what I mean?
It made me go back. I'm sure you went back too, right? Yeah, we went back and had to be like, hold on, wait a minute. When this release?
I give Mario the most points for staying an R&B artist.
Yeah,
he dressed. He played the part. He dressed the part. He sung the part. He acted the part. And then, just like an R&B artist would do, if he sees something stupid, he gonna be like, I don't do that.
And what he tell Jeremiah? Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Why you doing that?
The watermelon.
All that.
All those.
Mario, why you doing
Mario
that?
got the mic. What he do? He laid down with the mic and started humping the ground and everything. Like
Jodeci got their way, and it ain't that. Like H-Town, like
they got their,
you know what I'm saying? Like you know, look at them artists right there used to take it to the max. But anyway, we're getting off.
We might revisit that, but yeah.
Next song, one of my favorites, Banger in the Trunk. Make the trunk explode when you got the 12s back there. Confessions, Part 2. I love that track. You know what I mean? I like that track because it's very catchy. The way they performed it in the Tiny Desk room was very energetic. You know what I'm saying? Had everybody doing like this. You know what I mean? Everybody was clapping their hands. You know, when people take the notebooks and they put it like this and they start to clapping, then you know you got something good going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Confessions Part 2. What about you?
Oh man. Once again, one of them songs that just sounds amazing right now. I mean, all the songs that we've just mentioned, they've aged very well. I mean, as soon as you put them on, no matter if you were to cook out, small venue, a party or whatever, these songs is gonna hit. I'm telling you right now, man. Usher's one of them artists that, majority, damn near all of his music has just aged very well in my opinion, for the most part. Definitely a living legend. He definitely deserves his flowers. That's what we're giving him right now. And honestly, I could say I wouldn't mind that Usher album right about now, just because of how he sings. And I wouldn't mind that.
We need it.
I said he made the song sound just like the CD.
Yeah.
How many artists is doing that?
You right. We need it.
I wouldn't mind that.
We need.
Especially you get him and Jermaine Dupri cooking up something again.
You know what I'm saying?
Them too. Or I'll even throw Puff in there, just because Usher started out with, I think Puff had him first, and then he got then I think JD got him after that or whatever. So even back then he was singing grown man music at a very young age. So people forget Usher was 15 singing Can You Get With It and All the Time I Think of You, you know what I'm saying, songs like that.
When it comes to the verses, like stuff like that, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right. That matchup might,
Nah, put a name on it. Don't bite your tongue, put a name on it. I mean, people been talking about it. I mean, I'm gonna say, if you ain't gonna say it, I'm gonna say, once upon a time, I would always say, okay, if you put Usher and Chris Brown in a battle, I would always say, hey, Chris got that. Chris easy, but then after watching this, it make you think like, hold on, wait a minute. Yo, hey, this might go either way, because mind you, never forget, we doing 20 for 20. You know, the catalog from both sides, it's ridiculous. So I would love to see it, but you know they're gonna try to make it like it's a celebration. That's how I would watch it. I wouldn't try to look at it as if it's an actual battle, but more of a celebration of the two. You know, that's just me. What you think about that?
I feel like they each got an answer for each other. Like whoever, when the coin flip, whoever win the toss is in the you know what I mean, got a step ahead.
They definitely playing chess with each other. Each move is gonna be a chess move.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Each round you're gonna be scratching your head like I don't know which way to go with that.
So and then that song was My Way, classic R&B with the band. My Way was one of those songs where he won awards. Or you hear it in soundtracks, videos. Like My Way is that song that really like just opened up a whole lot of avenues.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
It was a great song to listen to.
You couldn't escape at the time because it was on, like I said, videos, radio stations.
They had a great dance set up that everybody stuck to.
Shout out to Tyrese, he was in that video, in case y'all forgot.
Yeah, the video was also instrumental too.
Absolutely. The thing is with that's back when people used to look forward to watching music videos. You had your 7 o'clock premieres on BET. People waited, even with the Michael Jacksons and all that. It was a world premiere, literally. It was really a world premiere.
It was a world premiere.
People used to get they whatever they used to record on VCR, tapes ready, or whatever. They used to get that joint ready just for that type of stuff.
I forgot about that. It was a world premiere too. Put on 106 and Park.
Absolutely, yeah. All that.
I'm saying, do the fact check. Make sure. Let me know in the comments if anything got wrong. Make sure you let us know in the comments. Overall,
that's 6 tracks, right?
That's 6 tracks. The commentary between the songs was very interesting. So y'all that do get to check out this and actually get to go check out this actual video on YouTube, NPR Music, Usher Tiny. Make sure you listen to the commentary in between the songs. Make sure you get a good look at the crowd, you know what I mean, and look at what it takes to have a good time, you know what I mean, especially when you got good music going on, and you got real music lovers in there. I guarantee you, everybody in there love music.
Thanks.
And you had a very pure sound. That was my favorite thing about it, you know what I mean, because there are other artists that have performed on there, and their videos are there too, and you get to hear that pure sound, you know what I'm saying, because they got that live behind them, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody can't do live.
So other than that, you know what I'm saying?
6 for 6.
6 for 6.
He did not miss. So if you're an Usher fan,
with MJ,
or just a real R&B fan, this is one you gotta watch. Pretty sure a lot of y'all watched it already, but we just giving our opinions, our thoughts on it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a flawless victory on this one. Cause when it come to Tiny Disc, you can't play around. 6 for 6, man. Anything else?
That's it, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to JJ AllDay. Make sure y'all follow the channel.
Appreciate you, Cooks, for being a part of this, man. Cooks24, y'all give him a follow as well.
Always Cooks24.
They're putting that work, well deserved.
You know what I mean? Y'all check me out on IG, Always Cooks24. That's always with a Z. Always Cooks24 on IG. Check out some of the IG podcasts, some of the lives. You know what I mean? And as well, y'all check out JJ AllDay. If you don't already subscribe or follow, subscribe and follow at JJ AllDay Photography, at JJ AllDay.
It's not a game. The pictures, it is not a game. Y'all stay tuned for that.
You know but shout out to Spade and Numbers comments.
Shout out to Spades, man.
And Full Blast Time.
Salute. So with that being said, man, to the next video, y'all be careful, y'all be safe, and we out. Peace.